God damn. Okay. That was 30 seconds late. That was 30 seconds late. My apologies for that. I got a little distracted. What's up, everyone? Happy Sunday. Hey? Oh, no. God damn it. My mic fell off. What's up, Kevin? Let me turn on this thing. My mic, oh, God damn it. Now is not the time for this. Now is not the time for this. Rock and roll, baby. Okay, let's do this. Let me turn on some of that background music. Salutations and greetings. Lee, look at this. My mic just came off that little hinge. Oh my God. How's it going? Welcome to the second last show of broadcasting to the upper room. I see you guys in the building. It's falling apart. Yeah. Gaza. It's like I hired a cadre to put up my equipment. Suddenly when it really counts, like an opening, the shit just falls apart. Look at this. Look at this cheap Chinese engineering. All right, I'm not being untoward. We all know about those buildings that fall apart in China. Anyway, guys, let me do this. Let me sort out this mic. Good to see you, Kevin. Thank you for coming through. By the way, did you get my notification, K-Dog? K-Dot. Dial on, because I spit hot fire. I'm glad you're here. There's some topics we're going to be covering today. I would like to know what your opinion is, all right? So, yeah. Let me sort this mic out. Hang on. I saw you, Cheers. What's up, big Cheers? Yeah, Temu special. Especially, I know, but you know what's fucked up? This mic has been around from day one. This is the first time it's done it. But you know why? Because I was fiddling, all right? I have a secondary camera that I was hoping to like show you guys an outside view because, you know, springtime is in Cape Town. We'll get into it now, but let me sort out this mic. If you can give me uno momento, por favor, okay? Let's do this. I'm going to put on the second side by side just to show you guys what the hell the weather in this beautiful city is doing. Hey? Hang on. Hang ten. Let me not do that first. Let me first find my favorite webcam that showcases the city so nice. There you go. So let me keep that playing real quick as I sort out this mic, you guys. Thanks for coming through. Yeah, it's finally springtime. I mean, look at that. Look at this. Right? I went on a bike ride to the waterfront earlier this morning. If you're on my Discord, you might have seen some of it. I'll share some video if I have. Let me do this, man. Let me just sort this out. Let me pick this up. Sorry about this. Okay. I'm going to do carpentry in the middle of a freaking broadcast. But you know what? This shit is still more entertaining than the SABC, huh? Yeah. Hang on. Got it. Okay. Here we go. Well, here we go. Stability. This is what we need in governments. Stability. Let's put that camera on the side. Shit. Okay. Whoo! God damn. All right. Okay, we back in business. All right, guys. Huh? What a beautiful day. Look at that. Look at that view. Come on, guys. Hey? It's a beautiful time to live, to be alive, eh? Look. So hey, hang on. Let's do our salutations. Let's do proper salutations. I see VIP in the building over here. Yeah, dude. Finally, springtime. Finally. Cheers. Okay, cheers. Been a while, Pete. Missed your show. Loving the energy. What did you get up to this morning? I'll tell you what I got up to this morning, big dog. My God, listen. I got up. I figured, you know what? Let me jump on the bike. I was double layered up. It was cold this morning, crispy. I decided I'm gonna go jump on the bike. You know me. I'm a bike guy. You know, city bike, city dude, bike guy. And by the way, we're gonna get into something that Recon posted earlier today. We're gonna get into that. So I went down to the waterfront. I went down to the waterfront. Let me give you a close up over here. I went down to the waterfront, and I'm gonna say it. I'm gonna say it here on the Pete Swagger Show, formerly the Upper Room. I went down to the waterfront like a bougie black. Huh? Yeah. I make no excuses for living in one of the most beautiful cities on this goddamn planet right now. I make no excuses, all right? Oh, we got another professional in the building. Where are you? Where are you, big dog? I want to say hello. I want to say, oh, Nomad is in the building. What's up, big man? What's up? What's up? Much more entertaining than the NSABC, you goddamn right. You goddamn right. Let me play a clip on that. Let me, for entertainment purposes, let me play a clip on that. Where's my stuff? Where's my stuff? Here you go. Yeah.
I want problems always.
Yeah. If you don't uppity your quality, you're gonna drop. All right, guys. So there's something I want to make a quick announcement before we continue. All right, I'm gonna get to the good mornings and what. If you are watching me streaming right now, and you are in the previous channel, the Upper Room channel, I want to say this to you. Please jump onto this channel. This is a new channel. All right. Where's my show banners? Let's put. I want to put up. There you go. I'm gonna put this up. Okay. That URL up top is the one that you should be on. We are migrating away from the Upper Room, and if you don't know, the Upper Room itself is very difficult. It's a great name. It's a great name for a channel, but there's very high competition with the name the Upper Room. You got to get through 3 million churches, and a lot of those churches aren't legitimate. They're the kind of churches that want money from you first. The kind of church that the pastor flies first class and owns a private jet. Ugh. So yeah, the Pete Swagger. You can find me. A lot more content is coming through. A lot more relaxed. More like this. So yeah, if you're watching from the Upper Room, please click up top. Thank you, Gaza. Let's get back to the welcomes. Nomad champion, welcome. You were late. You clean. Sorry, I'm late. I was cleaning windows around the house today, dude. Let me tell you something. I was doing a bit of spring cleaning yesterday, just before the rugby game. We'll get to that. Oh. Okay, I'm being a bit of like a rabbit over here. Okay, we see negro spoon. I gotta remember to do something for you. Yeah, let me just write this down. Negro spoon needs to get on the list. You're on the list. You are on the list. All right, just me. Let me address this. Nomad. Yeah. So I was spring cleaning. And I like to do that before spring every year. And I throw out my old t-shirts. And look, I have to sometimes. And cleaning the windows, man, I didn't realize that, shit, the gunk builds up. I live in the middle of the city, so there's a lot of dust. And it's real quick, especially after it rains, gunk builds up in the window. Anyway, let's get back to the good mornings. Robbie Fente is here. Welcome. Willkommen, big dog. Yeah. You too. Yeah. Thank you for coming through. By the way, Nicola, welcome. I think I'm not sure. This is your first time. I think this is the first time I'm seeing your name. Welcome to the upper room. I was about to say the upper room, but yeah, welcome to the Pete Swagger Show. You know, Sunday lunch. We'll call it Sunday lunch. Welcome to Sunday lunch. Yeah, we're just hanging out. We're chilling. Good to see you. And thank you for joining the new channel. By the way, oh shit. Let me just scroll all the way down. Say hello to Robbie, Nicola. Welcome everyone. So yeah, guys. Quick sound check. Sound is good, right? Cool. So I was gonna say, the Springboks. All right, we're not gonna get into too much of the sports thing, but I have to mention it. Right? I have to mention it. We're gonna cover it. Hang on. You guys are rolling in here. You guys are rolling deep. We got another VIP over here. Look at this guy. You say smart move. If I was you, I'll just dump the other channel altogether. YouTube might screw you for streaming on 2 channels for pig. Yeah, you know what? I was thinking about that. Yeah. Yeah, you know, you're quickly becoming a YouTube fundi on this. But yeah, Recon, I agree with you. My strategy is this. I got a very tiny audience, so I want to really massage them to come into the new channel, but also I want to take advantage of that transition and sort of drop some old formats that wasn't really working for me, and then sort of get a more loose conversational dingers. So September moving forward, it's exclusively the Pete Swagger Show. Bigly, it's coming together. I know Joey was teasing me, he was fucking poking fun at me. Hey, I'm gonna drop an F-bomb every once in a while. It's freaking Sunday. What are you doing? He said this was the only channel that went backwards in subscriptions, while most of my compatriots are actually getting monetized. Ain't that a butter bitch? Woo! Yeah, sometimes you gotta strategically retreat, right? All right, who else is here, man? Who else is here? Oh, Eileen, welcome. Hi, Pete. At last, I'm finally here. Was early today. Hi, everyone. Yeah. Listen, welcome. Thank you for coming through. Thanks for coming through to hang out. Yeah, we're gonna talk about a couple of things. You know, we're gonna meander a little bit, and then we're gonna close it off with a couple of trailers. I want to ask you guys what you're watching. You know, like what are you consuming apart from Recon 1 videos, which we're gonna jump into. Okay, what else he's saying here? Pete, you should be able to find me on this channel now. I was using the old channel. Oh, word. Okay, cool. So, quick announcement. Yeah, so if you guys are on this, fantastic. Cool. Quick announcement. I've added a couple of mods. I think what I want to do is make this channel as much driven by you guys, the audience. I'm gonna say the audience. I'm using that word collectively. I have a bad. I'm using that word collectively, but you know, I have my point of view on a lot of things. I'm not exactly all the way concerned about the minutia of things. Over here, I like to talk about the broad strokes, the ideology, and the thinking, the nitty gritty, right? Not the minutia, the nitty gritty. So yeah, so I've added a couple of mods. If you can help me out, I appreciate it. And yeah, so yeah, I think you guys will know who you are. Oh, does that appear like it appears with the little screwdriver over here? Okay, cool, sweet. So that's the announcement. Just making sure I got my my Springbok interview thing laced up. Where is it? Just want to make sure. We're gonna dive into this. Hang on a second. Okay, Eileen, did you pop over to the new channel, Eileen? Now let's make sure we do. Oh, oh, Nomad. No, hang on, Nomad. It's not closing today, right? So what I wanted to do is that all of August is going to be Upper Room, right? I'll stream to Upper Room. So there's still one more Sunday left. That's on the 30th, right? So this is the second last show, but we're doing it like this. Oh wow! Why am I think my voice is... Let me tone down my voice a little bit. We're doing it like this. Today's show is the credits. Next week's show is going to be the post credits. How about that, huh? In the tradition of modern film, right? How about that? There we go. Yeah, by the way, you guys know the routine. You got to follow It's Not Okay TV. Just Hopper 6. Okay, sweet. Okay. All right, so let's... I found a video. First of all, the Springboks yesterday... Yeah, let me find this video quickly. We'll get into it. I'll give my commentary on the Springboks. We're not going to talk about the game itself. There's something that they did. What happened to them yesterday is indicative of something that we should always keep in mind and learn. The Springboks have been dominant in rugby for a couple of years now, right? So now we this green and gold are the most feared team in rugby right now, dominating. Right? Okay, look at guys. I don't like this how my shoulders clipping. I gotta get my lighting right. So anyway, where is this thing? Let's play. I found like an interview, the post game interview of the Springbok fans. There's something else I want to talk about there about the actual Springbok fans. Where is this link? I should have it ready. I should have had it ready. Give me a second, guys. Un momento, por favor. Where is that channel? I literally found it this morning as I was kind of trying to figure out what to talk about and oh, that's branding. No, that's not the channel. Oh my goodness, where are you? Give me my channel notes. Where is it? Sorry about this, guys. Give me a sec. Talk amongst yourselves. Give me a sec. Where is this clip? First of all, as I'm looking for this, oh, Joey's in the building. Okay, number one, Joey, do you even know rugby? You understand it? You watched it? Da-da-da-da. Okay, first, what is the list you keep hearing about? Two, I did say you're going back, but that was so you could get a push forward. That's not how you phrased it, Your Honor. Yeah. I object, Your Honor. That's not how you phrased it. You were going, oh, look at this guy. I think if I recall correctly, Joey, this is what you said. Look at him, Michael Jacksoning his subscribers. That's what you said. If I recall correctly. Anyway, third, the Springboks don't dance. Problem number one, and they are not sure how. Man, I'm not sure about your analysis, man. The Springboks boogie. We don't dance, we boogie. God damn! Look at you. You don't understand the green and gold, huh? Anyway, oh, by the way, welcome, Eileen. Thank you very much. Thanks for coming through. Appreciate you. By the way, I would like your opinion on what's coming up next. All right. So yeah, Joey, thanks for the advice. Yeah. 2 steps forward, 1 step back. No. This is a strategic retreat, right? A repositioning, huh? This is a Zansu style. Okay, let me take that freaking scroller up top there. It's bothering me a little bit. Yeah, by the way, guys, don't forget to hit the like button. It, you know, it helps Ultron push the shit forward. All right. Okay. So, Chase, what do you say? Joey, rugby is like NFL, but for men. Oh! Oh! Wait. Wait. Hold on a second. Oh, my God. Oh, shit. I don't even have that emotional damage clip. That's an emotional damage clip. What do I have? I have to pay respect.
Why are you running? Why are you running?
Oh, my goodness. All right. Oh, be nice. Be nice. Shit, where am I? Come on.
Well, let's be nice. Let's be nice. We don't have to go there. I mean, you're not wrong, but you didn't have to say it. I mean, good Lord.
I mean, you're not wrong. Yeah. Anyway, so, Joey, I would love to hear what your opinion is on rugby. Actually, you know. Yeah. So anyway, let me go back to finding the clip. You guys are distracting me right now. You guys are distracting me. Hang on a second. If I don't find this clip, man, I'm wearing a Springbok jersey. Let's do this. Hang on a second. Let me do it. Let me do this properly. Where is it? Lord, is it in storage? It can't be in storage. This is a conundrum. Hang on. Do I have it right? Contacts. This is unbelievable. Where are we? Okay, show notes. There you go. Got it. I got it. Sunday lunch. I need to organize this properly. Okay, there you go. Found the notes. Show guide. Give me the link. I know good and damn well I gave you the link. Finding it. Game reaction clip. There you go. I found it. Yeah. Yellow? Yeah, this is why hang on a second. But it's all chill. Okay, so I found the clip. Let me lace it up. Nope, not that one. No. Why does it default to that view? I don't understand. Give me a second, guys. Sorry. Please stop sharing. Stop sharing this. Stop that camera. Add screen. Inbox fan share. And then I'm going to do Wow. Here we go. Okay. So you guys, 8-minute clip. We're just going to walk through it. There's some things here I want to talk about. And yeah. So anyway. Well, hang on a second. Whoa, I'm getting roasted here. Joey, you maricon. Here we go. You freaking, you sniper, you. Huh? You taking pot shots from the peanut gallery. What did you say about my jersey? Over here? Let's go back. Sorry, guys. Let me go back. I gotta address this before we move on. Yeah, notice the year on the jersey, bud. Listen. Look at it. Look. Yeah, exactly. I mean, yeah, we've been dominating for nearly 20 years. Escúchame, por favor. What are you talking about? You know, Joey, rugby is an actual World Series, huh? It's not. We don't call our tournaments the World Cup, and we only have them in Danzane and Picketberg. No, the entire planet participates, and we dominate. Come on, man. Come on. Pipe down there, brother. Anyway, let's get into this. All right, so anyway, you're getting more. You're getting like more at peak. Takes 10 minutes to get stuff sorted. God damn it. God damn. You know, that cut me deep. That cut me deep, homie. Because I do not want to be like that. Okay, you know what? I'm not gonna. We're gonna address that a little later. All right, we're gonna address that a little later. Hey, you guys are feisty today, huh? It must be the goddamn weather. Snap. Okay, let's get into this. Okay, it's already 20 past. So I want you to watch some of the reactions South Africans after the game. And I want to drop a few observations and some thoughts on what we are seeing now. And this ties into a couple of things I want to touch on. Yeah, we're gonna go the full 2 hours if we can today. All right. So yeah, so let's keep playing. So this is after the game. This is from a channel called Ragamuffin. Once again, an independent channel on YouTube, kind of doing what SuperSport used to do, but in a proper social media style, and I like it. Yeah. Anyway, let's go.
I mean, the theme of the game, I'm gonna say, Boks knocked it on the second phase every single time.
Yeah, who remembers Spoornet? Eh, Spoornet. Is that still a company? Is that still an organization? Spoornet. He looks like. Is that the Sharks? That's a Sharks jersey. My first ever rugby jersey was a Sharks jersey. It was the black and white band thing. Yeah, Nick Mullet and James Small was my hero. Because I played wing, James Small.
They entered the 22.
No, what do you mean?
That was the actual story of the game for us. Give us 2 phases and we're out. But yeah, no, look, if you want to beat New Zealand, you have to play good rugby. It's going to be a good tour.
All right, let's be honest. Can we be honest? This guy doesn't look like someone you go to for rugby talk. I don't want to be disparaging. I don't know who you are, big dog, but you don't look like... you look like someone I would go to ask for advice on when to buy Bitcoin.
But yeah, obviously it was a bit disappointing, but we'll be back. And yeah, those knock-ons killed us.
Oh,
but,
look who we have in the building. We've got
it's not going to be a theme of the tour. We're going to get the next up.
What's up, Mo?
The Boks started well. All Blacks, last 30 minutes, way better than us. Way better. I think we died down a bit.
Firstly, I think in the
Wait.
first half we had good
Did you see what just happened there? The homie was talking and then
The Boks started well. All Blacks, last 30 minutes, way better than us. Way better. I think we died down a bit.
Firstly, I think
And then the
in
editor
the first
just
half
cuts
we
it
had
off.
good pressure.
What's up, Mo? How's it going? Oh, Gavin, you say Boks stuffed up when New Zealand tapped the ball down and scored after we tried. For the 100th time to pick up an unders. Yeah. No. They outclassed us at the majority of the game at the end of it. Yeah. At the beginning, we were doing good. Like we're kind of looking solid at the beginning there. Woo! No. Yeah. Look, we're going to get to it. Let's see what these two have.
Going on their 22, but we just couldn't capitalize, and I think that's where the game was lost.
Oh, I love the game, absolutely. It was so good. I think the team was really strong today, and I think they stuck to their guns. And
See, now, this guy looks like he can give you pointers on rugby, but he has no idea which investments, offshore investments. I'm just going by the look. Statistically speaking, he could be a banker. I don't know.
He challenged a strong Springbok side.
Listen, hard day out at Paris Rugby Club. Obviously a little bit disappointed. 16 summertimes deep. I was hoping for a little bit of a better result. Now I've got to fucking jaw a little bit bleak, but nothing gets us down like this. Paul de Villiers, massive
He was
fan.
great. He was unbelievable today.
So, in my opinion,
Those are proper South Africans right there. That's a South African woman. chugging beer, talking rugby. Yeah, analyze. Should have shifted strategically. Blah blah. I fucking love it.
Massive
He was
fan.
great. He was unbelievable.
Keep it moving.
And
Might have been looking
Hang
to
on,
be
let's
a
get-
very the same way it
Listen
was
to
last year, knowing that the All Blacks play a very fast-paced game. We didn't have the urgency and the defense to win, if that makes sense.
100%.
And
I don't know
also,
if
we
you
have
saw
a
the
lot of
game.
rookies on our team that are playing
Completely
first team.
correct.
So I genuinely think our squad is getting a bit older.
This guy looks like he knows how to play a saxophone really well. I mean, he just looks like
He might have been looking towards, the future fixtures and making sure the more senior players are ready for, the next year ahead. It's a big year. The World Cup is coming.
That's right.
However, I think there were
100.
too many young players this game. Too many new debuts, too many younger
Yeah,
guys.
well, no,
I
hold on
do
a second.
think-
This I disagree with. Okay, so one of you also kind of agrees with him, right? Joey, you say, well, what is it? Do you have a lot of rookies? Yeah. So here's the thing, guys. Here's the thing. At some point, the rookies have got to become the greats, right? So you got to go through trial by fire, right? Now, if you're the Springboks, let me zoom in over here. We don't need to zoom. If you're the Springboks, let me keep your comments. I'm talking here to you, Joey. If you are the Springboks, you're on top of the game, right? You are the best of the best. The best of the best. You're the freaking Mount Rushmore, to use an analogy you might get. Who better to train your young Spartans against than the second best team across the planet, which are the All Blacks? So if you're going to lose, the best team to lose against is the All Blacks, because there's nobody you're going to lose against. Maybe even the Irish team. So yeah, like, look, the younglings need to get sharpened somehow, and they need to go to the hottest fire. Come on, Joey. Come on, big dog. You know this. It's almost biblical. This stuff is biblical.
Seniority, as much as people might say it's a bad thing, I think for this game, it was needed.
What could the Boks have done better today?
Conversion in the 22. I think we had
This guy looks like he looks like he's an underground DJ. Like he plays EDM at like really enclosed areas. I mean, he just looks.
chances. We just didn't convert in the end. I think generally speaking, we played a good game. But
It sounds like it's
when
from
the margins
yeah, chances and this and that.
are that tight, sometimes you come off second best.
Yeah,
Would you say that
sometimes
was
you
the 10
just
points
come there
difference with
second
New Zealand
best.
every
It's
time
not
they
going to
entered the
happen
two, they were
for you
threatening?
sometimes.
They were threatening every time, and it was obviously a tough watch with those 2 yellow cards at the end of the game.
A difficult watch.
Look, I think valid yellow cards. Roles reversed. I'd want those yellow cards for us. But look, one of those things, eh?
We're looking good in the first
That
half.
is
I was
again.
loving Paul de Villiers in the first half.
Well, yeah.
First half.
So something I wanted to point out, we're going to skip through some of this. Something I wanted to point out about kind of the selection of clips you've seen so far. I wish for a moment in the future of South Africa where the vast majority of the citizenry has enough to go to a rugby game and then talk shit about it afterwards, maybe grab a couple of beers and then raw analyze afterwards, and not have to, not even, I'm not going to say not have to, but where everyone is at a certain level where they can go to a sports game. That's not the case right now in the country.
It's good. Yeah, I don't know. For me, I know it's going to be I don't know, maybe controversial, but I would have put Pollard in the mix. You know, he may not be Sasha's flashiness, but I think he would have won us the game.
All right.
He's
Okay,
got
fair
that
enough. All right,
comfort.
but you speculate. There's a couple of other things going on here. These two guys were very interesting. Let's have a look.
Rugby's greatest rivalry, eh?
Next week's different. I believe in the Springboks. Come on,
We got Grammar Fontaine over here. What are you? I'm not going to use the N word. I'm just going to say, you know what? Citizenry. I think citizenry is an actual word. Let's ask Alfreda. You made me do it. I'm gonna take Alfreda out of retirement. I'm gonna say Alfreda. Hang on, no. You made me do this. Hang 10. We're gonna figure out if citizenry is indeed a word. Aloha, Alfreda. Could you tell me if the word citizenry is an actual word? Hello?
Yes, citizenry is a real word. It is a collective noun that refers to the citizens of a place, city, or country regarded as a whole body. For example, the mayor urged the citizenry to participate in local elections.
Pam, param, pam. Sit your $5 ass down before I make change. Hey, you talking about? Okay, so oh, here's the right stream. Oh! Oh, you're supposed to be on the Pete Swagger show. Yeah, come on, dog. Yeah, mic drop, right? Let me focus in on this. Let's go back. Let's go back into it. Joey, I'm gonna drop an invite here. So, you know, just to keep this shit fair, right? I'm gonna offer you an opportunity to perhaps even defend your and anybody else who wants to jump on, by the way. The word citizenry. You dared challenge my my vocabulary, sir. Have you not heard me speak? Hey, man. I grew up watching documentaries for days, baby. Yeah. I know stuff like expialidocious. I don't even know if that's a word, but expialidocious, something legit. I think it's part of something. Anyway, let's get back to what these guys were saying. Yes, citizenry is a word, sir.
Seniority. Definitely seniority. I think bring the Sias.
So like I said, that guy in the back there, really good with the saxophone. If he was to combine with this dude, he would be the rapper and the saxophone player. And in November, we would be seeing them in Kirstenbosch Gardens. The opening act for the Kiffness.
Evans,
I
the
see it here
Pollards,
first.
all the seniors. There were too many young people in the starting 11.
I understand.
And I think Rassi realized that's why he brought on Liebach. I mean, Sasha's my cousin. That's my twin. So
Is that a name?
I understand the seniority, but it's one of those things where it's like you need to pass them the baton.
Yes.
Because at the end of the day,
I was
they won't be
50%
there
correct.
fit enough to be on the pitch because they are seniors. It's all about understanding the culture that we built this foundation on, this whole country on.
Right.
It's about the whole environment, the whole passing on that's the next you.
Exactly.
So you
It's
bring
exactly
on
what I was saying,
more
right?
tactics.
Right.
Not having a
Let me. Here at the upper room, we like to dissect a little bit more. One of the biggest issues in terms of leadership, and look at him, in terms of leadership, if you are unable to teach the method upon which you accrued success to the next generation, then it really undermines your success, because your success does not mean anything if you can't, you know, package it up and teach another generation. Because life is changing, right? Life is ever evolving, right? And we it's Darwinian, right? You've got to adapt and survive. And part of that, and what we seem to be doing very well as Homo sapiens. Oh, bing bong, you said the H word. No, top of the food chain is our ability to package up. These are the things that we did to be successful. Hey, next generation, do that. This goes back to like one of the positive things about conservatism. You're conserving the things that will echo a successful existence. No, I wouldn't say, like, I'm not getting political. Am I? Is that political? Or is it a strategy at life? So if you're on top of the game, you got to be able, part of the game is that you got to be able to teach the youngins who are going to take the baton to be on top of the game too. Oh, come on!
Hey, anticipate. Yeah, bring on 1, 2 senior players. But it's all about understanding that who we are, the Springboks.
Do you still have what it takes with this squad to win the?
Yeah, we certainly got the minerals. What are you talking about?
We do. And the reason I say that there's a lot of potential in our newer guys. We are strong. We've got the potential, but we need to work on certain downfalls. It's like your mom says, you've got A, B, C, and D. If you come with A's and B's, you're all good. You come with B's and C's, you need to work on it.
Hey, slow up. Why you gotta bring his mom up? Why you gotta bring his mom up? How do you know his mom, dog? No, she's not wrong, but how the hell do you know his mom? You don't bring up your mom. You don't. It's like your mom says, how do you know my mom? How you know my mama? I would have taken umbrage. You don't paint your face and talk about my mama. What the hell's wrong with you?
So there's always room for improvement. And with that, it's picking up our downfalls, working on them. But we're all humans at the end of the day.
At the end of the day, yeah, I know. No, fantastic. I thought that was a very, very good.
Hello, everybody.
Hey, how's it? Look at that tweed suit. Tell me you're a middle-aged guy without telling me you're a middle-aged dude. Oh shit! Look at me. Look at that boop. Anyway, let's get focused. All right. So you guys, what do you think about what I was talking about? I kind of wanted to touch on those things. I thought that video was sort of analogous to a couple of things that I kind of wanted to talk about. All right, let's see what's going on in the comments over here. How many points is that word worth in Scrabble? Actually, that's an interesting question. I'm not going to venture to guess. Moke, I know everything. Oh, okay, you guys are talking. Let's do this. Jump on and tell us about foosball. About your foosball. Hey, you guys figure it out, but I'm just saying. I'm standing up for the green and gold over here. If you're gonna go and hang out on top of Mount Everest, you got to be prepared for the elements. And it's here at the Pete Swagger Show. Goddamn right. Appreciate it. I don't know what that is in reply to. Yeah, straight up, Pete. That's what I'm saying. The balls. Okay. Okay, here we go. I love how we can always cash in on that excuse. Low, can beat it. We are all humans at the end of the day. You know what? It isn't easy. It's low-hanging fruit, hey? Oh, but I've got lungs. Okay. What does that mean? What does that mean? You know, okay, if I were to play devil's advocate, let me play devil's advocate. I like to play devil's advocate for these things because, you know, a lot of these things are not too clear cut. But upon what circumstance would you want to play that card? I'm only human anyway. If I were to speculate, a circumstance that I would play that card would not be outwardly. I wouldn't grab a mic and say, hey, I'm only human. No. It's something I would say to in the mirror when I'm being a little too tough on myself, a little too self-critical, is to remind myself, hey, you're dope, but you're not that dope. You're only human. You're dope, but you're not that dope. I think that's the only circumstance, one of the few circumstances I would say that. Also, Recon, I think you might agree with me. You know, when you're dealing with a kid, yeah, I'm not a father or anything like that, but I would understand there would be a circumstance when you tell the young mind, yo, I know you might be a little disappointed in yourself. You're only human. Just remember that. Keep that. You're only human. We are all only humans. Right? So to level that playing field, right? To level that mind. Oh, am I going on too much over here? When I'm on trial for a murder, sorry, judge. I was on trial. Yeah. See, that's a different circumstance. You can't play that card. You're a suspect. You can't be Fidel Adams. I don't know. I'm only human. I forgot the date. Yeah. Several people's careers are on the line and you forgot the date. All right, but anyway, I wanted to cover a bit of that Fidel Adams thing, but I'm not so sure right now. But let's see how we're going. Let's see how we're going. Let's see how we are. What the Mikey said, I'm only human. Let's see. There you go. The ref didn't see any of New Zealand's mistakes, though. Just saying. Yeah, so, you know, there was a bit of controversy around this, right? I think one of the commentators brought up a really interesting point. Not the commentators, but the guys on live. Is that the rules kind of need to change. Access to refs. There's a bit of a disconnect between coach access to refs. In order for them to point out, yo, come on, man, that's kind of smelly. That's kind of smelly right there. But it's a thin line, right, Gavin? You don't want rugby to end up feeling football-y, you know? Come on. I don't know. I wouldn't want rugby to end up football-y. I like the rugged rigidity of it, which allows for human folly. It adds a bit of texture to the game, but that's just me. That's kind of how I would want it to be like, you know. Here we go. Okay, let's. I said a lot, right? And Recon, you're replying over here. So yeah, let's go through what you're saying here, bud. Oh, by the way, champ, I'll get to it now. I father a little differently. Example, my girl fell on the stairs for not paying attention. I told her to pay attention 1,000,000 times. The last time it happened, I gave her a hug and told her if it happens again, she gets a hiding too. Yeah, I don't make rules to be mean. I make rules to protect. Yeah, dude. Champ, that informs that echoes the fundamentals of the masculine, right? The patriarch versus the matriarch, because when your powers combine, you have a solid foundation. The matriarch is to nurture, hug. The patriarch is to protect, and to protect against the world. The world is brutal. The rules are simple. They seem brutal, but the alternative is the world, which is utter devastation. And so if the patriarchy is doing the job properly, it's not only to protect, but also to equip, so that progeny can self-protect. It's like a double layer. So, you take the patriarch out the system, then suddenly, woo, you buck naked. You buck naked out in the world, man, and it's not a good situation. Here be dragons. Here be dragons. And if you don't play by the rules I set, you get hurt. And I hope she listens when she's 18. Champion, the fact that you are there, I think that's 80% of the job. Oh, I'm speculating. This is based on my observation. I don't have first-hand experience, but several of my close homies are dads, all the spectrum, it's a very interesting time, but yeah. Anyway, I'm a bigger football fan than I am with rugby, but football has long since lost its soul as well as its real men. Rugby has both spades. Rugby has both in spades. Yeah, true, man. Yeah, I would say I'm more of a rugby fan than football. I know. You're right. I think a lot of it is the commercialization of it, and the supremely corrupt governing body of that game. Whew. A lot of the cachet, at least for me, has gone towards sports like UFC, although I don't watch that religiously, but that's a lot more interesting to me these days, Yeah, but I do follow the Premier League. Gunners, man, always will be. Yeah. Eileen, am I pronouncing your name right? Eileen? Recon is 100% correct. Okay, correct. My job is to teach that not obeying rules have consequences. Teaching accountability. Woo! I'd say in the world right now, I'd say anyone who sort of even acknowledges accountability has an immediate advantage in life. I would say. Wouldn't you agree? Because then you're contending with gravity as opposed to fighting gravity, right? So anyone with the inclination to hold oneself accountable and others already has an advantage. It's a tough lesson to teach because it's tough, especially holding one's own advantage. Accountability. Oh, look who's in the building. We've got Andre Andreas the V380. Andreas the V380. God, why did that take me so long? Welcome, dude. Thank you so much, man. Pull up. Do appreciate you for joining up. Oh, by the way, did you join on the Upper Room channel or the Pete Swagger channel? Yeah, Andre. Could you? You're laughing at me. Are you laughing at me, dude? Could you phonetically spell out your whole stuff? Because I'm gonna give you a nickname. I'm gonna call you V38. V38, V308. Anyway, welcome, dude. I hope you are subscribed to this channel, not the old one. I'm streaming on 2 of them now. Next week is the last one. Is he on the other one? Yeah, please, Andrea, if you don't mind. Yeah, if you're on the, no, wrong channel. We're shutting down. If you look at the title, it's the big move. Yeah, we are. Yeah. We're moving. We're moving away from from state dependency towards civil society action. Oh, which leads me to the other thing. Let's talk quickly about this. I want to hear what you guys have. I know it's been on the topic for so long. So let me do this. We'll just add this. Actually, before we do that, let's do a palate cleanser real quick. Andre, aangenaam, welcome. Is it Andreas or Andreas? I'm going to call you Andreas. Andreas. Okay, welcome. Actually, there was somebody who I wanted to visit really quickly, as is tradition. I'm wondering, where is that window? Check. Let's go. Let's do this. Let's do it this way. Squad mate, guys. So here we go. So I'm gonna do this. It's not letting me share a window. I'll share this window. Is that the one? No, that's not the one. Yeah, this is the one. Let's full screen that. And Yanya, we're gonna go visit. Oh, Paul Malice Meg. Oh. Okay, so let's do this. As is tradition, let's give her a shout out, hey? Struggle streamers unite. Let me do this. What is she playing? What is that? Lost Lady Castle. What? Lost in Lady D's Castle. I don't think I could give a kid a hiding, but I think that whatever the discipline method, is, when the kid is young, is what they'll use to challenge you when they're of age. Physical versus intellectual. Very good point. You know how OGs let's get into this. You know how OGs say that, oh, I go to hiding and I turned out okay. I'm one of those. But also I do understand the other part, right? If you've got a smart kid and you can actually interact and have a conversation with them, I think that's, I don't know. I think that's the direction to go. Sometimes you get these little motherfuckers who just won't listen. It might not be the whole time. Sometimes they're a good kid 90% of the time, and that 10% they don't will listen. And if that 10% is a habit, if that habit taken to adulthood becomes poisonous, oh shit, man, I'll smack the kid. I'll smack the shit out of that kid. Oh, yeah. I would. If I'll give you an example. Persistent duplicitousness. God damn, why is this font so big? Persistent duplicitousness, like constantly lying. You can intellectually talk, hey, don't bullshit me, kid. You get a hiding if you constantly lying. Because, taken to adulthood, that will destroy the kid's life. Kind of shit. I mean, they might end up in government. Oh, who wants that? I don't know. So I agree with you, physical versus intellectual, but, I think the answer is somewhere in between. Look, once again, I'm not a dad, so I just kind of know what worked for me and the people around me that I observe, right? So I don't live in a bubble. I have eyes. I can see. I can see. Yeah. Anyway, but I agree with you. But let's see what kicker. I've never given my daughter hiding. Never had to. Boom. There you go. There you go. I've never been to jail, but I know jails exist. I love it. Yeah. Just the boogeyman is right there. Effective tool. Right, effective tool. We do it all the time. Let's go hang out with Meg real quick. Yeah. You're a wise motherfucker. That's right, Chiz. Hang on a second. Let's say how's it to Meg quickly, and then we mosey on. How do we do this? What do we do? I was hanging out yesterday, and I think, but that was on my phone. So what do you reckon we should do? We should cheer, right? Let's do a cheer. 100? How does that work? 3 full bits? How do I do that? Cheer? Pin your chair. I don't want to pin nothing. I mean, the last time I did this, I clicked the wrong freaking button and it asked for a collab. I'm like, I don't want to collab. Yo. Ixnay on the Ixnay. Is 100 biddies? What is this? I'm having a boomer moment. Can you guys help me out? Who's on here? Can you help me out over here? I'm having a boomer moment. Jesus, I should never repeat that fucking sentence. What is this? Okay, this is not working for me. All right. So I'm going to go back to what I know. God damn it. This is very... Hey, Joey, don't you freaking laugh at that. Bastardo. You're from my generation. You're from my generation. You better shut your mouth. You've already taken one L. How do we do this? I want to send a house it. Huh? On-screen celebration. Boom. What are we gonna do, guys? Frequently used. Let's do an let's do an encouragement one. Yeah, let's go. Well done. Hey, there's a glow. No, let me not use it. Let me use I used this one yesterday. How about that? Yeah, let's do that. Oh, hi. Okay, I'm gonna type in the chat box. Hi from all of us. Aloha from the Pete Swagger Show. There you go. Oh, I've seen this game before. It's that big gigantic lady with the big ass. Yeah, that's scary. I mean, a freaking ass twice the size of my chest. But nah, that's a nightmare. That's a nightmare. And yeah, I know what you're thinking. I'm an African man. Yeah, I got my limits. Anyway, good to see you, Meg. Let's get back into the business. All right. There you go. All right, so we got more chat over here. More chatter. Let's do this. Joey, Recon One definitely. I definitely agree that the threat has to be there. Dads should be the last line between discipline and total chaos. Yeah, bro. That's the job, That's the job. It kind of reminds me of that scene. Actually, it reminds me of that scene in The Godfather. Is it Godfather or Scarface? The bad guy. Good cop, bad cop. The default setting sometimes is dad is the bad cop. But in my analogous to my life, those roles interchange sometimes. Yeah, but it's healthy. It's healthy, it's good to know that there, especially as a young mind, it's good to know that you've got cover, right? You've got cover. And yeah, anyway, let's keep it moving over here. That's what I'm saying, Joey. The looming sword of Damocles is always there. Yes, the sword of Damocles. You and I should talk, Governor. I use the sword of Damocles analogy so often. The last time I used it was in having a conversation with a junior at work, right? This was about a year ago, 2 years ago. And he was being promoted. He was getting a lot more responsibility. And on paper, it looks good on the LinkedIn profile. Oh, yeah, I'm a senior such and such. But what I wanted to convey to him is that not only is the title is ceremonial, but what backs it up is the pressure. Now it's on your neck, right? There's a sword. You're sitting on the throne. You're feeling like king shit. But if you look up, there's a fucking sword ready to slice you up at the whim of the temperature of the room. So, just keep that in mind. Stay humble. I think this ties back to the Springboks being champions and having to be having that humility, right? But also understanding. Yeah, there's a lot of pressure on top. Yeah. Anyway, I'm rambling now. I'm actually rambling right now. Okay. I wanted to talk about March on March and all of this stuff. Kind of. I'm not thinking it's on top now. We'll see. We'll see. I do have a couple of trailers. Maybe we can go through. Oh, by the way, if you're on Discord, I've got my Discord opened up. If you have something you want to chat about or a link you want to go through, drop it in the Discord or drop it in the chat if you can, and then we'll jump on it. I know, Kevin, you had a couple of things. We'll go through that, Kevin. Let's see. Let me just quickly check my notes. I don't want to skip through some important stuff. Okay. Yes. I don't want to forget this. Oh, by the way, I have to do a shout out real quick, guys. Oh, you want to hit the trailers, huh? We'll hit the trailers. There's a couple. But before we do that, I want to just do a couple of things here. Big shout out to a good friend of the channel. She had her birthday on Thursday. Renee Skuman. She's not in here now, but I do want to give her a shout out because she's one of the earliest members of the channel. Really supported me from the outset. Just wanted to officially wish you a happy birthday. I want to take this clip, right? I want to take this clip of Joey kind of trying to roast me over here on that. No, happy birthday. Happy belated birthday. Happy belated birthday to you. And thank you for your support. And I hope you're well. And yeah. Oh, we got another special day. We got your dad's turning 83 tomorrow. Dude, happy birthday to the old man. Dude, Romad. Nomad, what is your dad's name? If I may. I want to address him by his name, but anyway, you can tell me later. But happy birthday to Mr. Nomad Senior, right? Happy birthday to him. All right. What else was I going to say here? Show the trailer to the Westies. Yes, I got that on my list over here. Actually, let me make sure I do have it. Yeah, the Westies. I think you asked me this before, eh? You asked me this before. The Westies. Oh shit! Yeah. Hang on a second. Yeah. You did ask me this. Yeah. Hang on a second. Hang on. We're gonna watch that. Hang on a second. We're gonna jump into it. Okay, it's an hour 10. All right, just let me keep cognizant of time over here. 61 in the 29th of August. Going to celebrate watching the next test with family. Oh, dude. Oh, yeah. Listen, Gavin. Pictures or it didn't happen. All right, I don't want to hear nothing. I don't want you nothing. Like our Stallone would say it. I don't want you nothing. And pick, so it didn't happen. All right. That's awesome. Where's the next test actually? Where are you going to watch it? Is it in Ellis Park or is it? Actually, I don't know. I should know. I'm wearing the freaking thing. I should know. Yeah. Congrats, man. 61. You don't look a day over 60, boss. You don't look a day over 60. Oh, yeah, it's good to be alive, man. I actually wanted to show you guys a bit of the Cape Town thingy, but I want to go through this. Let's get into this. Before we jump in, it's in Durban, right? It's in Durban. Oh, sweet. Oh, God. It's in Durban, right? Okay. So let me get this right, Gavin. You are going to Mkwanazi country. You're going to Mkwanazi country. Oh, well, damn, Durbs. Man, do they still call it Durban? Robbie, what do you have to say there, big guy? Seeing as you got Chris to sing last night, does that mean I get... I'm so glad you brought that topic up because I have here Chris Wyatt's stream from last night. Robbie, I want to talk about Yassine real quick. He checked me yesterday. So... Oh, Nicola, you in Bolito. Oh, look at you. We're going to get back to the... Robbie, I'm not going to let that hang. I want to talk about this. You in Bolito. Are you going to go watch the game, Nicola? Nicola? Yeah, are you going to go watch the game? What's what? Because if you do, please try find one of these rugby guys doing the interviews outside and make a comment so that I can react to you talking. Make sure you have a full jug of beer going. Oh, yeah, analysis. All right. Oh, man. Chris will be in Durban next weekend. Oh, shit. Yes, of course. He did mention this. So you're not going to be able to make it, eh? That's okay. That's cock. That's too bad. But either way, it's still a good time, man. Still a good time. That was just what's going on my side of it. Oh, sorry, you guys. I'm just gonna sort this out. There you go. Okay, we're back in business. Okay, so I want to go back to what you were saying here. So last night I was hanging out. After look, I was on a date. Anyway, I go back and I saw Chris was online. Chris Wyatt, the Colonel, who I respect tremendously. I think is one of those wise men of his time. He's just a overall good guy. Anyway, as is tradition, every couple of months I like to ask Chris a couple of things. What is he reading? What is he watching? And karaoke, because he makes music. Like, what? So I asked him about his karaoke. And he tried to dodge the question. So I put a little bit of pressure. I said, "Come on, answer the question." But I think Yassine misinterpreted that pressure as in I'm trying to be. No, that's not the case at all. But yeah, Robbie, you were there. Yeah. So yeah, I'm not gonna sing. Now's not the time, Robbie. But yeah, the tickets are no tickets left. Also, they're not cheap, right? They're not. But also, thinking about it. Springboks versus the All Blacks. That ticket is not going to be cheap. You're not going to get it for $20. What are you talking about? The greatest rivalry in rugby history? You're not going to get it for $20. All right, true. Okay. Anyway, I wanna sort of watch this with you guys. It's a short clip, but it's with present company. I think it's apropos. Hang on a second. Let me just do this. It answers a question that I asked partly a couple of last stream. Hang on. What's the time? Okay, we've got a couple of minutes. Let's do this. I'm going to do that. I'm going to do this. Let me turn off the background music. Okay, so I got to tackle this. Okay, Pete, brother, don't just breeze past the fact that you were on a date. How did it go? Did he let you wear his Leatherman jacket?
Why are you running? Why are you running?
God damn it. Cheers. I see what you do. You put me in a position right now where I gotta be strategic about the next things that I say, because thou doth protest too much is the thing, right? Let me approach it this way. There are no Leatherman jackets. Let me say Letterman. I didn't even say. There are no Letterman jackets. There are no MANs in the scenario at all, other than moi. Okay? Let me be surgical. Allow me to be clear. God damn it. She's a lovely lady. The titties, okay? That's all I'm gonna say. Don't ask me no question like this ever again, sir. Hey, I'm trying to preserve a bit of mystery in one's own life, God damn it, All right. Let's get back to what I was trying to get to at, all right? All right, so here's a clip that we want to go through. Are you guys done with this topic? Are we done with this? I would like to move on. What is this? Okay, did you both slurp the lady piece of the spaghetti at the same time? I understood that reference. No, that's not what happened. We have opposing thumbs, all right? We use knives and forks, all right? And I ain't no goddamn tramp, all right? I'm a real boy. All right, cheers, you motherfucker, you. Gavin. Okay, we will have to do lunch and meet her. Oh, see? All right, okay, let's put it this way. She's got to okay. My dating life is my dating strategy is like a Japanese game show. All right? Dating strategy is like a Japanese game show. There's all of these obstacles that you got to get through. Takeshi's Castle. If she makes it through Takeshi's Castle season 1, yeah, then I will bring her to dinner. I will introduce her to all of you. So right now, she's still going through Takeshi's Castle. Big boulders coming through. Hopefully has subtitles. Yeah, there's gonna be subtitles. She must be careful. She might be watching. Well, I expect her to. I'm not revealing anything that I wouldn't say in person, but yeah, she's amicable. Yeah. She does appreciate the old school movies, which is nice, which is cool. Yeah. Anyway, can we get back to what I was talking about? Can we get back to something more interesting? Is that all right with you guys? Good man. Hope it went well. Yeah, it was good. She's all right. She's good people. Yeah, she's good people. You know, look, guys. Dating in your middle age is it's a whole nother thing, man. And especially now, like in the age of social media, like it's different. It's a little thing. But I'll say to those of you who are either married or in relationships and they are stable and strong, great, because it's Mad Max out here. All right, it takes dudes with minerals like mine to survive out here. Okay, so if you got a comfortable relationship, try make it work. All right, because out here be dragons. Here be dragons. What else you guys are saying? I'm just dating my imagination. Oh yeah, that's a thing too, big dog. Hey, sometimes that's the best option, right? Those who are married want out. Those who are out want it. Yeah, dude. Look, oh, man, it's a fucking commerce, dude. Look, I look to my left. I look to my right. There's a significant proportion of my good friends who are married in relationships. But there's an equally scary percentage of them who are split up and or divorced, right? As a matter of fact, some of them have had their kids weaponized against them. Look, it's a challenge. I get it. It's a fucking challenge. And to get that balance, Recon, seems to be a rarity. Oh, by the way, guys, hit like on the thing. We're going to move on to something like this. All right, let's do this. You guys might be familiar with this here, chap.
What makes a great adventure?
We're going to get to the trailers, dog.
If we try. No matter how big or how small, you're going to need a location. Somewhere memorable that feels unforgettable even before you've left home. You're going to need some determination because sometimes things don't always go to plan. I have no idea where I'm going. My left knee is blown out.
Oh,
maybe a little bit.
Hey, whoa, hey. I'm freaking loving the brutal honesty over here. The brutal honesty. By the way, thank you for this, because last week I recall asking you, how would you present to a city lover, like I recall saying, I like being around situations where there's an Uber. That's my default setting. I can go out into the boondoos. I can do it. My default setting is I want room service. Where's the Wi? What's the Wi-Fi? What's the Wi-Fi password for Squid, mate? Yeah. So this clip, by the way, I can't wait for the full thing, is a really good setup for a city lover like me on how to start injecting that into one's life. So thank you for this, Recon. You motherfucker, you. I appreciate you, man.
Of loss, even some heartache. And finally, the payoff, the reward.
Woo!
No matter how big or how small.
Man, look at that fucking
waiting
scene.
for you at the end of the line.
By the way, I'm seeing this for the first time, guys.
Worth it. And when you have all those elements combined, you finally have a story worth telling. And it's starting to drizzle again. And I think that you'll find when you look back,
Quite the prize catch.
it was never really about the location at all. My name is Francois, and this is Recon One Outdoors.
Nice. Hey? Hey? Definitely one of my favorite storytellers. Dude, well done there, man. You jam-packed this with a lot of freaking threads. Dude, a lot of threads here. And here's my takeaway. Let me play this in the background as I talk here. Here's my takeaway, my boots. Francois. I think my takeaway here is the going on the adventure is the framework. The moments created is the actual gold, right? The experience alongside others also. Man, look at that. Look at that. You're really taking advantage of that freaking drone shot. Hey, look at this. This has to be my favorite shot of the whole thing. Hang on. Wait. Let me do this. Let me do this. I want to do this quickly. Real quick. We're gonna get to the trailers, Gavin. I had to show this. I had to kind of react to this. Give me a second. Man? I need look. I'm gonna have to get a sound disc. Okay. Sonny, my favorite part. My favorite shot of all of this is this one. Where is this? Where is it? Where's the mount? There we go. That's Darcy. Recon, this is beautiful. Well done on this one. I don't know what time of day. It looks like morning, right? I don't know what time of day it is, but god damn it. It's freaking nice. That wide angle sweep. I can't wait to see the full thing. I want to see the full shot. Yeah, maybe one day you should do it like a behind the scenes. How do I set the stuff up? Blah blah blah. It would be awesome to see, man. Anyway, I can't wait to see the full thing, bro. Well done, dude. It's like
waiting for you at the end of the line.
It's like looking forward
that
to
redeeming thing that made it all worth
an episode of
when you have all
series.
those elements combined, you finally have a story worth telling.
And it's starting to drizzle again.
And I think that you'll find when you look back,
Quite the prize catch.
it was never really about the location at all.
Bingo.
My name is Francois, and this is Recon 1 Outdoors.
Nice. Yeah, dude. Yeah, shit, man. I could totally see multiple episodes of your work on CakeNet. I could totally see your shit on I could totally see your stuff after 50. You know? I could totally hear your stuff being simulcast on Radio Station. En nou, ons volgende show is by a oak called Francois. And he goes to the outdoors. I really need to work on my Afrikaans. That was shameful. But yeah. Maybe I need to talk to Afri Forum to send me an Afrikaans or a package upgrade. Anyway, so yeah, Rico and G, this is beautiful stuff, man. Thank you for what you do, bro. It's timeless, right? Timeless stuff. Yeah. Anyway, can we get to the trailers now? So Joey says, yes, that's what I like about it. It's not sitting in a chair with backdrops. It's out there and enjoying the best of both worlds, so to speak. Yeah, dude. It's not sitting in chair with backdrops. Damn, the high production that goes into it. Woo! My man over here spends like 2 to 4 weeks just editing. Plus, you've got to go there. You've got to go to those places. You got to find them. You got to kit up. You got to charge the freaking GoPro. How many charges do you need? Woo! A behind the scenes would be actually kind of an interesting peek into how you get this high production. Okay, let's get into the trailers. God, woo! It's been a while. I might need a palate cleanser and to go wash the car. This orange juice is going right through me. Yeah, you got to charge the drone, after every freaking epic shot. Also, you got to contend with the weather, right? Hey, how do you contend with the weather, Recon? Do you plan for a certain? Because now springtime is happening now. Like, you have a place Anyway, I'm gonna keep all of those questions for when we actually chat. All right, I'm gonna reach out to you. I absolutely love camping videos. Wait, I absolutely love the camping videos. My happy place. Oh, there you go. Yeah, there's something very sort of familiar about your videos. Maybe because maybe I'm biased. I've kind of interacted with you online, but also I think it's in the way you tell the story. It's in a familiar way. Like, it's got the start, middle, finish. It's very sort of satisfying. Even your product presentation videos. What the hell is this? Is this the Kiss Recon's ass hour now? Great video, Recon. We're gonna move on to the trailers because I know Gavin is gonna give me shit. I never check the weather. The worse it is, the better the drama. We were talking earlier about contending with reality, and I think we spoke about this before. Stepping into the sort of the quote-unquote great unknown and testing your minerals against whatever nature is throwing at you. Okay, is it going to be a thunderous day? Oh, well, on the roof of my mobile, my zombie murdering mobile, I've got a camper van. I got a camp that if I oriented it right, no storm water gets in, and me and the pup, we can chill. I like this. He does the rain dance before. Yeah, the electric slide. He does the electric slide. It's got the the National Geographic presentation sound and look. Yes. Yeah. Gentlemen, ladies, let's get into some trailers. All right. Bro, I'll be honest. Sometimes I go out there just to see if I haven't aged so much. Oh, you're stress testing that knee of yours, right? Final question to you, because I wanna ask you these other questions later. That knee of yours, did it come from a sports injury, or what's the origin of your knee problem? I got a knee issue. Comes from a mean tackle back in the day. I just never fixed the meniscus. The meniscus is not fixed. Anyway. Yeah, you let me know, what caused that injury on your knee. Let's get into the trailers, man. Let's get into trailers. I think the first one I'm going to dedicate. I think Nomad, you'd like this first trailer. Let's see what I know. I climbed a mountain with almost 40 kgs on my back. 40 kilograms, bro. That's crazy. You know what 40 kilograms represents, right? Let's go. 40 kilograms represents a small Filipino boy. 40 kilograms represent a Japanese ballerina. So you carried a Japanese ballerina on your back and climbed a mountain? Come on, man. Come on, man. I don't know how old you are, but I'm gonna go out on the limb and speculate your age, Recon. Not 25. Hey, 40 kgs up a mountain. Are you crazy? Are you out of your mind? What was in that 40 kgs, man? Was it that backpack of yours with the kitchen? You were carrying the kitchen on your back, climbing up a mountain. Yeah, I can understand that. Yeah. Joey, don't answer that. It's a trap. Don't answer that. It's a trap. He's a cop. Goddamn, bro. Whew. Oh my God. Shit. Oh my God. 42 kg. Oh, that's a Japanese ballerina and her backpack. Oh shit. You bananas, man. You bananas, dude. What are you? I can barely get in front. Yeah. Like, what mountain was this? Was it all the camera equipment and like the? Wow, bro. That's a lot, man. Here's the whole video. Save it for later. Okay. Oh, hold on a second. You know what? I'm gonna add you on the list there, Recon. All right. Look, we'll talk about this later. But yeah, geez, man, that's bananas, dude. Take care of your knee, man. Take care of your knee. I don't know who said it to me. Yeah, life is the longest. Life is the longest when you're older. So, man, take care of that knee. Woo, what list? The list of people that are going to be watching this trailer right now. Yeah, there is a list. I'll add you on the list. The list where you can post a link in the chat for everyone to be able to see. All right. Here you go. All right, let's watch this first trailer. There we go. We got 20 minutes over here. Let's do this. So this one is Jim Caviezel, hey? I'm thinking I know where this is gonna go. All right. Joey, we'll talk about the list later, man. Here we go. Shit. Let me shut down the music quickly. Up.
Jeez, kid.
Trapping wolves is illegal.
You live around here?
Whoa!
Get behind me, kid.
Uh-oh. Hey, look at that. Look at that backdrop. Kind of very Recon one-ish.
Hole here.
I'm sorry.
We are going to make billions. Do whatever it takes to get these people off their land.
This is our final offer.
This looks very
generous.
B-movie.
This land goes to my grandson.
Corporate tyranny is still tyranny.
Come on,
This guy might be a
man.
problem. Go check him out.
Bill.
Okay.
Thank God. You can thank God all you like. Ain't the fella you're about to meet.
He's an old school Green Beret with advanced military training.
Come on. Have we not seen this movie?
It won't be a fight.
Have we not seen
It'll be a
this
massacre.
movie? We're going to wait
We're
to
done
see the
messing
heart
around.
of
Burn the
beast.
place
Oh,
down.
hey. We're going to talk about it.
I'm just not going to let anyone come into my town and burn down our homes.
Ooh, look at that.
Kill my friends.
Look at that.
Listen carefully. You made the mistake of thinking you're safe behind money and guns. But this land doesn't belong to you. I've been paid to end wars and dismantle regimes. I'm the man they send to erase problems.
Wow, I didn't.
And tonight, you're the problem.
I like this. Is this? Hang on a second, guys. Isn't this based on the video game Ghost Recon? Hey, it's not bad. Hey, okay. All right. Oh, hang on. Oh shit! You know what? I forgot. I'm sorry, you guys. I forgot something. I'm going to add a poll over here, just to ask you guys: would you watch this? All right. Here's the thing about these polls, by the way. Let me zoom in over here. By the way, these polls actually help out with the algorithm. Hey, you know, so if you're actually interacting, it shows up in the algorithm. So let me know if you guys would watch this movie. Hang on, oh, before you carry on, there's something I need to do with this, because StreamYard has this issue of. Let me start. Shit. Okay, so it's not picking up. Give me a second, guys. Give me a second, Gavin. Sorry about this. I need to reset. Start. Show. Okay. Could you try it? I'm gonna say here. One. I'm going to just put it over there and say one. I'm gonna watch this. Okay, there you go. It's working. All right. Sweet. Yeah, thanks, guys. Just let me know if you'd watch this. Blah, blah, blah. Fish paste.
I'm out! I'll just arrange a meeting. Boom.
Ha! Did you Recon Recon clicked on it. No. That's not how this works, Boomer. That's not how this works. You got to type in one. Classic Boomer mistake. But anyway, I get it. So yeah. Anyway, that looks like fun. I'd watch it. I like Jim Caviezel. The beginning of that trailer was like, shit, I've seen this. Okay, yeah, Die Hard in the Forest. Boo boogity doo. But no, it looks like it's a good action schlock. What was it that you were saying? Let's watch the Westies. Gavin, we're going to watch the Westies now. You mentioned this before, and I didn't actually get to it. So let's just lace this one up, pick it up. I'm going to reset okay, everyone's going to watch this one. I'm going to reset the poll, hide it first, stop the poll, reset the poll, show the poll. And then let's watch this.
Send a message. Keep out of Hell's Kitchen. We're all friends here, Mickey.
Put down the gun. Let's talk.
I am telling you, we've got to let this guy go.
You and I both know I ain't got nothing except for you.
Do you know the trouble you just caused us?
We're Irish. We always got troubles.
Hey, look at this. Well, I understood that reference.
He just killed a made man. The Italians outnumber us about 100 to 1. They're going to come after us with everything they got.
Come on, Kevin. It's got to be one.
Attention. Watch your back.
Not 6.
Trust me.
Kids these days think they know everything.
As good as a fart in the windstorm.
Oh, does he have an accent over there?
Where's Jimmy?
Oh, tienes trouble mostly.
You worry too much.
Was that Demi Moore? That's not Demi Moore, is it?
And give me something I can use.
These guys, they kill people who ask too many questions.
We have a bunch of savages working for us.
We got this, and we got this.
We got to keep them in line.
Okay, I'm seeing a Scorsese.
He has your loyalty, right? You think he saved the safe for you?
So what am I supposed to do?
Godfather-y kind of look.
They're gold as saints themselves. You ladies give the Blessed Virgin a run for her money.
Those Irish bastards threatening war.
Bit of Mobland, Guy Ritchie-esque.
I know. What other choice do I have?
We have to trust each other.
Scarfacey, right?
What you do.
Yeah, okay. Yeah. Dude, this is a good one. When is this coming out?
Keep up the good work, boys.
Yeah, he's a great actor, by the way. Titus.
Times change. But nobody is going to forget that we Irish built this neighborhood.
Oh, it came out already.
Oh,
for Pete's sake.
Didn't I tell you?
Yeah, this one's worthwhile. Yeah, definitely going to see this one. Definitely going to watch that one. Yeah, it's a strong. Nice recommend. I appreciate it. Okay, so it's out already. You say already 8 episodes finished today. Shit. This is a binge fontaine. Nice one. Thank you for that. Thank you for that one. Yeah, hell yeah. Wait a minute. Okay, so Rico, you mentioned a show earlier. What was it that you mentioned? I want to catch the trailer. Let's see. What was that show that you mentioned earlier? I'm scrolling up the comments just trying to find it. Let's see here. Okay, you remind me, please, if you don't mind. I appreciate it. I want to see what that is. Okay, so let me stop this trailer, highlight, stop the thingy, reset. I want to add this. We're going to watch another one. I think that this is the last of 2, I think. What makes a great story? No, that's good. I like that. Ooh, The Royal. We're going to watch The Royal. I don't have high hopes for this. Heart of the Beast. Let's do this first. Heart of the Beast. Okay, let's watch this first. We'll make it 3 trailers and then we can... Huzzah! Heart of El Bisto. Heart of the Beast. Okay, he came up... Here we go. Oh, hang on. Hang on a second. Well, hold on a minute. No, we did watch this. Hang on a second. I forgot the name. Hang on a second. Let's do this. Let's do this proper. Obviously, you would enjoy a movie like this. Hey? I think it is definitely something you'd go into. Yeah. Hang on a second. Let's watch it again. Yeah.
It's okay. Come on. Just a bad dream. We're not there anymore.
You are the first person I've ever seen this far out. What kind of line of work are you in, James?
Army Special Forces retired.
Hey, did I notice some silver in your dog's mouth?
Owen was a
It's another J.K. Rowling.
Target hit him in the mouth.
Okay. Let me pull up.
Same asshole get his leg.
You're right.
Yeah. I hope you gave that fella a piece of your mind.
Would you watch this?
Shot him in the head.
He shot him in the head. This region here is the heart of the beast. Most folks learn that the hard way.
Oh, snap. Was that a heart attack that he had? Kind of young for a heart attack.
Good job, buddy.
Yeah, this is watchable.
We're just gonna have to do this the hard way.
Eileen, did you say? Hey, look who's in town. What's up? What's up? How's it, Malice? Yeah, we're busy watching.
Easy.
We're busy watching Manly Man movie trailers. Pull in.
Fella.
Oh yeah, is this your first time? Pull up. Hang on a second. Yeah, let me put Brad Pitt on pause for a second. Hey, are you in the new channel or are you at the upper room? Because we're moving. As you can check, this is the big move, right? We're moving the couch, the bed, all of the art stuff. You're on the old channel. All right, okay. Let me allow me to elucidate you. Do you mind? Oh, you're in the upper room. Okay, let's do this. Jump onto the new channel. I'm going to be shutting down the upper room. This is better. You can find me on there. Jump on. Pull up. All right. We're going to go back. Yeah, but welcome. Yeah. Welcome in. By the way, last week, Malice, I clicked on the wrong button and it asks you for a collab. And I was midstream going, hell no, hell no, hell no, hell no. I don't want to be streaming with this. So that was a mistake, but thanks. Thanks for coming through. Appreciate you. All right, let's get back to the Brad Pitt joint. And by the way, Malice, if you would watch this, vote in there. Holla.
We can still do this.
We've been through worse.
It's not the size of the dog in the fight that matters. It's the size of the fight in the dog.
No, you did not.
One last mission. We're not gonna die out here. I got you.
This is pretty cool. Look, this kind of reminds me of what's that one? Oh man, I should know it. That one movie with not Brad Pitt, DiCaprio, where he got he was a snack for a bear. Yeah, this movie is great, right? This kind of theme of movie is kind of fantastic, right? The wilderness. I think we spoke about this earlier, right? Contending with nature itself, whatever nature is going to throw at you, the wild animals, the freaking terrain, the freaking weather, yourself. It's a true measure. It's like the most authentic test one can have. Anyway, so you would watch it, eh, Kevin? I was about to ask you the same thing, Malice. How did the stream go? It was good, but got stuck to the end of the stream. What do you mean? You got stuck? In the video game or the stream got stuck? Yeah. Malice, you were playing that game with that big lady with the ass that is 2 meters wide and she's like 3 meters tall. That's some scary shit. The Revenant. That's the name of the movie. That's the name of the movie. Yeah. Anyway. Sweet. I saw this trailer pop up on my feed. I'm not thinking that it's going to be anything good. Let's watch this. The second of, yeah, there you go. Resident Evil, right? Yeah. The tall lady with the 2 meter. That's some scary stuff. Hell no. A man has his limits. A man has his limits. All right, let's do this. I'm thinking I gotta go wash the car. It's kicking in. All right. Second of the final two final trailers. Let's watch this. Hang on a second. No, that's not gonna work. Let's do this. Yeah, this one's from Angel Studios.
FBI, get on the ground.
You okay, Willie? Catch.
Oh.
As your attorney, I urge you to obey your court order, Willie.
Look here. Willie Mays Aiken. They say you used to play ball coked up. Crack helps you crack back. Ain't that right, Willie?
I have a job lined up for you. Road repair starts tomorrow.
Oh, no way, man. I'm a Major League Baseball player.
Well, you ain't no baseball star no more, Willie. You on XCOM. You better wake up.
Dealing with parole is easy compared to raising a teenage girl.
Camilla?
I need her to love me.
She has a lot of pain. It doesn't go away overnight.
Nobody's even asking you for that much. The bar is set at be
This
there
looks like
for
a
your
drama.
child.
Sorry, I had to close it.
It is your
I don't know.
fault.
Get out the car. I got a plan. We'll get back into baseball.
Baseball? You really think they'll give you a chance to coach?
Who's better hitting coach than me?
I
Yeah, I'm not watching this.
more weight into it.
The Royals have a corporate image, and because of your history, adding you to the coaching staff would be challenging.
How come George Brett can't help you?
Yeah, this is a movie I would
I know
watch
he was one of the guys
on
who
like
didn't do drugs with.
ETV.
Willie,
Like late night. Oh, what's on?
So great to see you, man. Going back in. Willie Mays Aiken still swinging for the bleachers, huh?
If you do get back into it,
I see what they're trying to do here. I do see what they're trying to do. Remember the title.
Yeah, no, I know.
It isn't about your team.
Desire.
It's about your family.
The tenacity.
Just one of y'all in this room to
I
not
just
make the
want
dumb
one of
mistakes that I
y'all.
made. I'd be glad
give up
after
on
14
yourself.
years of spending my life in prison.
Came from nothing. Came from nothing. And I want to be somebody. Yeah, look. I look, hey man, I like the whole I like the whole feel good movie. Look, as someone who grew up with these, you got to really be dope. You know, for me. Look, it's not for me. It's not for me. I'm not gonna watch this one. I think you guys agree. Here we go. It's not your kind of movie. Yeah. I gotta be somebody. I was in prison for 49 years. I know. Cool. You're good at baseball. All right. But Eileen, I want to ask you this. If the sport was rugby and the whole story, the script is the same, but you replace the sport with rugby, would you watch it? Yeah, that's a question. Hey, Eileen, would you watch it? All of you said you wouldn't watch this movie. All right, let's go back to it. If the sport was rugby, would you watch it? Like, for instance, if
Mays Aiken. They used to
if
play
he
ball, coked up,
hang on a
crack,
second,
helps you crack bats. Ain't that right, Willie?
if that was Sia Khaleesi, and it's a story about his rise to the from the Eastern Cape. No, still no. Wow. Oh shit.
I have a job lined up for
All
you.
right, all right,
Road
let's keep it
repair
moving.
starts tomorrow.
Fair enough. Look, I wouldn't watch it, but I would watch it. I would watch any Sia Khaleesi story, even if I know it was shite. Right? Yeah. Anyway, okay. So you guys don't like that one. Okay, let's watch the final trailer. This one is from The Terminal List. All right, season 2. It's a series. I'm gonna play it, and then just pick your brains on what you guys think. I'm gonna stop the poll, reset it, full screen this, share, add. First, you tell me if you've seen season 1, and then would you watch season 2? Yeah. Anyway, let me do this. Let me just rather do that. Boom.
Double vision. What is that bomb in your head gonna throw you next, Reese?
Before he was a fugitive,
It's his return.
James Reese made a career out of putting terrorists in the dirt. He may be exactly what we need for this fight.
Oh, he's back.
You going somewhere, Freddie? If the president is willing to grant you a full pardon for your crimes, I'm ready to give you your life back.
Yeah? What are you thinking? Guys, would you vote for this? You didn't see season 1.
I don't want you taking chances just because you got one foot in the grave.
Okay, judging from the trailer, you don't have to have watched season 1. It's like a continuation. Yeah. Okay, October. All right, look, I saw season 1. It was good. It was one of those like I'll give you no spoilers here, but it was one of those like revenge stories. If you who's this director that made these movies really well? It's not Michael Mann. Yeah, Terminal List. Yeah, Terminal List. Yeah, that's right, Joey. Yeah. The name of it is Terminal List. At season 2. It was direct. Who was that guy that made those? Think Black Hawk Down, right? But as a series. But it's not that intense, but it's very sort of military. You can tell that the US military sponsored this whole thing, man. But yeah, I dig it. Plus, also, it's one of those hyper masculine stories. You know, one man, one desire, going up against the unformidable. You know, it's that whole sort of male power fantasy, which is lacking a lot in TV shows and cinema. I'm glad it's coming back because everybody enjoys that shit. Everybody enjoys that shit. Rambo. Yeah, it's that Rambo type stuff. Yeah. Man, I love it. I dig it. Okay, let's do this. You know what's about to happen? I'm about to land the plane. Okay, we're circling over the freaking runway. I wanna tie off a few loose ends here, guys. Let's shut down that pole here. So yeah, guys, this is the second last show on the Upper Room. Thank you all for joining me. Like I mentioned earlier. Look, let me be upfront. Been kind of lackadaisical in terms of marketing. I'm not good at that. I've admitted that. But where I lack in gusto, I make up in substance. All right. You know, I hang out like this 2 hours. At least I'd like to think that we've shared a couple of good nuggets. Gavin, next week, happy birthday, dude. And tomorrow, Nomad, if you're still around, happy birthday to Padre, El Padrino. You know, as difficult as things are, I'll just say this, man. Treasure the moments, you know. Yeah, these are the ones, the only ones. So, if you can, create memories for yourself, man. Anyway, gonna be all preachy over here. And also, last but not least, finally, Recon, I'm going to be reaching out to you, and you too, Cheers. I'm going to be updating that list, and that's that. So, any final words from you guys? Any final words from you guys? And let's do this. And happy birthday to Renee. Belated. You know what I don't take too much advantage of is this ability for me to add freaking overlays, right? Yeah, thanks, guys. Thank you, Eileen. And by the way, next week, it's going to be the 30th, right? The next show is going to be on the 30th. It's going to be the last one. The rugby is going to be on the 29th. I want a report back. Gavin, Picks, or it didn't happen. I don't care. All right? Don't you dare Biden it. Don't you dare. And it's just saying nice things to me. You don't have enough opportunity for that. Jerry, I'm going to be seeing you later, man. Are you streaming later, right? 6:30, right? As usual. All right. I think everyone in here knows your channel. Yeah. I do appreciate it. Nicola, thank you for joining us. We're going to be here next week. So, yeah, I do appreciate you. Thank you very much. Tell your friends. We hang out. We talk shit. And also, if you go to... I got to do this. Pete Swagger, swagger.com, right? I got this website. For those of you who are not on the on Discord, actually, I should enable you guys to actually do something like that. You can go to swagger.com. You get a latest update, blah, blah, blah. Here's something interesting that you might want to know. Every week, actually, let me share it quickly before we go. Okay, this is the last thing I'm going to show you guys. I'm going to go to the website. And thank you, Nicola. Thank you. Appreciate it. Muchas apreciatas. I hope you were entertained. Let me know what you think, all right? Here we go. I'm going to just share my website real quick. Something interesting I'm doing with this alongside the AI bot that I'm doing. Thank you, Nicola. Appreciate you. Have a good afternoon. I'm actually going to jump on the bike and go down the way. Join some pals at the pub and talk cock. So here we go. So if you look at the boards and the ranks, all right? So every week, my local Alfreda, the bot, she takes the transcripts from the show and then analyzes what was said, the conversation, and then sort of ranks them up. It's very arbitrary. But the more you interact, the more it picks up who is the instigator, who was talk, and it just racks up the points. So yeah, thank you for your interactions. So I'm gonna make some improvements on this. I do want to change the interface a little bit because it doesn't look like it makes sense. It makes sense to me because I'm a Star Trek guy, but for people, yeah. But yeah, everyone's on the app anyway. So yeah, guys. So I'm doing image generation with locally hosted AI. Are you fucking kidding me? Can we talk about it later? I want to ask you. We can put this to the test. If you're doing locally generated images, dude, we got to talk. We're gonna geek out now. All right, guys. Thank you so much for joining me. It's been 2 hours. Wow. And yeah, do appreciate it. Next week, we'll talk crap. There might be a show Tuesday night. I don't want to make promises, but there might be a show Tuesday night, the late show, where I do want to cover stuff that we didn't talk about today. I wanted to talk about Afri Forum and Fadil Adams. But, I think that deserves its own show because there's a lot of stuff that I want to talk about. Thank you so much, and I do appreciate you. Let's land the plane. Let's do this. Wait, let me prepare. I'm preparing the clip. Where's the clip? The video clips. Hang on. Here we go. Guys, thank you so much. Robbie Fenter. I will add you on the list too.
And tell you this one. Yeah. Shanice.
Yeah?
Your mouth is moving a lot like a rat. Yappa, 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 yappa. Shut it, please.
Guys, thank you so much. Have a good afternoon. I'm gonna go. I need to leave my house. Cheers, guys. Remember, don't take each other for granted. Did I stumble on that last sentence? Don't take each other for granted. Hey, why don't you just say it? Don't take each other for granted. Appreciate y'all. Cheers. Bye, guys. Malice. Bye. Don't take each other for granted. See, that's how you do it. Quick and clean. You just freaking say it.